parents.
Power Talk Productions presents Dr. B, the ultimate legacy builder. Power Talk is a movement, not just a show. Join us to explore life's challenges, share success stories, and uncover profit secrets from top experts and innovators. Get inspired, gain confidence, and elevate your business and life. Dare to be you and step into your greatness with Power Talk. Thanks for connecting with Dr. B. Let's create a lasting legacy together.
Hello, everybody. I am so delighted in being here with a beautiful friend and okay, there's two of me here. Okay, I just want to say thank you, Dr. Randi Award. Like, you are my sister from the heart. I love you, and I want to honor you with an award that's called Women's Odyssey Worldwide, because you impact people in a very beautiful way with your voice, using your words on paper. And we work together in editing and making authors really stand out and feel amazing. So thank you for that. I'm going to give you the stage right now so that you can talk about your wow and amazing moments and what you share with the
Okay. Well, thank you, honey. You know, I love you a lot. You're my sister from another mother and a father, but we love each other. I consider myself a huge dreamer. I love stepping out of my comfort zone and taking risks, not dangerous risks, but risk that maybe some people wouldn't take. And because of that, I've reinvented myself over the years. I wanted to be an entertainer, a singer, dancer, actor, but that didn't happen. So my family was a bunch of educators. So at the age of 21, I started teaching English and language arts and remedial reading to secondary students. And I taught 18 years in West Virginia and then moved to Georgia. I live in Metro Atlanta, Georgia for 19 years. For a total of 37 years, I taught language arts and English. Then I retired. I thought it would be wonderful. It wasn't wonderful. I was bored because I was used to being busy. So I got an opportunity in 2011, 2012 to go to Egypt, Cairo, Egypt, and teach young adults English as a second language. Well, it was such a wonderful experience, but little did I know that a week after I got there, the second revolution would begin, and I would be surrounded by violence. I lived 3 blocks from Tahrir Square, which was the center of the protests and the violent revolutions. I actually listened to 12 people die one night and 120 people get injured, 1/2 block from where I was living. But I cried all night. I knew I was safe, but it was still a horrible experience because I knew that people were losing their lives because all they wanted was their democracy, and they weren't getting that in the way they wanted it. So after I left Egypt and came home, I knew there was other ways that I wanted to help these people. I had been in 48 countries at that time. Now I've been in 62. But I thought, I have to tell this story. I want to tell my story as an English teacher there and all the amazing people and students I had and that I met. But I also wanted to tell their story of the revolution. So I wrote my memoir because I believed in me. My Egyptian fantasy came true. And I was on a lot of platforms, interviews, podcasts. I have a YouTube channel. I actually posted videos on that. I wanted to help Egypt in whatever way I could. Well, that kind of started my next career as a writer. I now write in all genres, short stories for children and adults. I'm a poet. I'm a blogger. I'm a YouTuber. I'm writing my autobiography, which is about time because I have lived an interesting life, in my opinion, because I've made it interesting. I'm also an editor for 3 magazines, including Dr. B's Be Global, but I also edit and write for Inspirations for Better Living with Johnny Tan and Morocco Pens, which is a magazine that my Moroccan friend and I, who's like my son, created, which enables non-native English speakers to write something in English. I edit it and we publish it then for free. So these young people and older people get to be published authors. I'm very proud of all these things. Okay, when I came back from Egypt, as I said, I wrote my book, but I wanted to do more. So within the next couple of years after I left Egypt, I opened 2 schools. One was called Rise Up. It was for young adults teaching English as a second language. But the other one was a nursery school called 6 October Nursery. And I actually wasn't able to stay in Egypt to teach them. But with my nursery school, I was able to be on Skype, Skype was big back in those days, and teach these young kids English using the rhymes and the short stories that I created for them. And I also, if their parents wanted to learn, they were welcome. So that was such amazing because I had 2 schools in Egypt, a dream come true. Sadly, because their economy was still struggling and they didn't even have a president at this time, I was not able to maintain the schools because my partners had some issues and I couldn't be there to help them. So sadly, after several years, we had to close those. But I don't consider that a failure because I learned a lot about being a first-time entrepreneur. Okay, then I decided, okay, I'm going to continue writing. So I have my first novel out. It's called Random Wanderings. It's about a young female veterinarian who travels the world trying to rediscover who she is. Like me, I'm always rediscovering who I can be and what else I can do. And that's published. But now my second novel, which I'm working on right now, and it's ready for publication, is called Wandering No More. And I'm going to Kenya because it'll be my second time to go there in this summer. And I'm going to launch the book there in the Masai Mara because I have created an African animal rescue hospital in the Masai Mara with my fictional characters. But you'll think it's real because I researched everything. English teacher Randi researches everything. So my hope for that is that people will realize that there are so many endangered animals in the wild, and we have to find a way to protect them. So that's my goal for that. I'm a serious African animal advocate. Also, do I need to stop? Okay, I'm almost done. So after my husband died of 47 years, I was devastated. I couldn't write, I couldn't do anything. So I decided to get certified in 4 coaching categories, but I didn't want to be a normal coach. I'm never normal about anything. So I decided to become a book writing consulting coach, which fit with my English career. And now I help people write their stories as Dr. B and I do together. We love doing that, but I also do it on my own. And then I consider myself a master editor, so I help them edit their books and then make them beautiful and get them published. I also got remarried, and I have my own publishing company called RM Infinite One Stop Possibilities with my wonderful, loving husband, Masood. In fact, we will celebrate our first anniversary on April the 11th in Georgia, and then April 21st, when we had our fancy ceremony in California, in which Dr. B was one of my lovely bridesmaids. I love her so much. Okay, so like I said, I reinvented myself from all these different careers because this is what we should do. God wants us to find all of our talents. And so I'm still discovering all that I can do and all that I can be. I also consider myself a huge humanitarian because I love helping people, as Dr. B does. Okay, I'll stop. Are you there? Are you frozen, my sister? Okay, I think she's frozen a little bit.
Yeah, I'm here. Well,
Oh,
you know what?
okay, very good.
You've done amazing work. Like, that's why I thought that this award would be so important. Can you hear me? Can you hear me
Thank
now?
you, Annie. And I've already posted it and I love it. Thank you so much. It's so beautiful. You always do such
Yes.
beautiful work. And so thank you so much. The award means so much to me. I got it yesterday and I was surprised to receive it. So thank you so much. God bless you and God bless everything you're doing, you know?
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And we want to thank everybody for watching and connect with Ambassador Randi Ward. She does beautiful work when it comes to editing and a lot of other things, not just that. So again, thank you. And I will see you very soon, hopefully in Africa.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks for tuning in to Power Talk Productions with Dr. B. We hope today's episode inspires you to elevate your business and life. Want more visibility and impact? Advertise your business on our show. We're also looking for guests to share their stories and expertise. For sponsorships or interviews, contact us directly. Let's shine together and make a lasting impact. Thanks for connecting with Dr. B, the ultimate legacy builder. Until next time, dare to be you. Step into your greatness and leave a lasting legacy.